differences.
Welcome, free live tarot readings. What is going on? I'm Tarot Oracle, and Miss Tweets Tarot, welcome. Bloomingdale's Cheryl, welcome. Sailor Moon, how are you doing? Bartman, hello. Indigo, who else we got? Renee, what is up? Miss Tweets, how are you? Boo Boo, hello. Diane, what is going on? And Tara, hello, Tara. Wow, a lot of people here. Renee, I'm glad you got your deck. Let me know how you like it. That is awesome. So you'll see yourself on the Emperor card there. I remember that. I remember you're on the Emperor card. CM, what is going on? How's everybody doing tonight? It's hump day. I'm ready for Friday. That is for sure. I mean, I need all kinds of Friday action in here because ready for the weekend to get started. No doubts. No doubts. All right, we need a throwdown. Oh, industrial psychology or counseling psychology? All right, Cheryl, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Let's see. Cheryl wants to know. Whoa, I butchered that spelling. Let's just say industrial psychology or counseling psychology. All right. Well, you know, I'm not really sure. I think that is a fascinating question indeed. So we need to tweak this a little so it's not so bright. Ooh, that looks good. That level of brightness looks perfect on my screen at least. So let's try that out and see what is going on. You got a crystal at Crystal bought a crystal. That is cool. That is cool. Nico, welcome. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. So let's get the Waterfall Tarot and start out the night. This is tower number 1. Tower number 2 is getting a camera, and we're getting a camera for that one. So soon you will be able to choose which tower that you would like to go to. So you get your choice of towers, indeed. So we have a throwdown of industrial or counseling. All right, so we got industrial on the left, and then we got counseling on the right. Let's zoom out a little bit. I think we're already zoomed out. All right, let's zoom nowhere. Let's go nowhere with the zoom and just go for that. All right, so we got industrial over here, counseling over here. What is going to be your best solution? What is going to be the ultimate throwdown? Where do we want to work? What is going to be that type of thing? Well, I think it's pretty clear here. Pretty clear here. There's not one that just stands out as like the ultimate solution or anything like that. But Jeannie, hello. How are you doing tonight? Who else would join? Bloomingdale's, what is going on? So good to see everybody. So the industrial side of the complex, no pun intended, Temperance. Loving Bee, thank you for your donation. Four of Swords and Knight of Swords. So the industrial is extremely boring, and you are going to be all kinds of bored doing that. It does look like it has some pretty good money options. You got some definite jobs sort of waiting, but the jobs are not local, and you're going to have to move all around the country to get jobs. So it's a very movement-oriented thing. You're not going to get to stay where you're at. It's very sort of unusual discipline as well. So you're going to have to sort of get used to it or get accustomed to it. And I don't think it's going to be very fun at all. So the boredom level is insane, and you're going to have to move to get a job. So if that's your thing, then there you go. Counseling psychology. You feel more at home here, right? We do have the home card. You feel more comfortable, you feel more at home, you feel like this is going to be something where you're more comfortable, you can talk to people, you can get actual work done, and that's going to be kind of a thing there. Queen of Pentacles, it gets a pretty steady flow of money. It's not a, get rich anytime soon, but you do get a steady flow of money from it, and you are pretty comfortable as far as money is concerned with that as well. The Hermit, though, it does feel like you're struggling sometimes. In other words, you're trying to find clients, you're trying to fit in with everybody else, you're trying to find your own niche as it goes with that particular style. So yeah, I mean, good and bad in both of these. It looks like counseling is going to be a little bit more your style just because of the boredom level that you're going to have going with industrial psychology. Plus moving around, I don't think it's going to be a big thing for you as well. So I would say as a default, I would go with just regular old people counseling. People counseling. There you go. Nico, boyfriend dumped me today. Oh no. Well, that's not good at all. Nico, I'm sorry to hear about that. All right. Let's see. Boyfriend broke up. How, what is going to happen here? What is going to happen here? They just decided to break up today. Well, let's get a little more information on this from the Divine, from the Tarot of the Divine over here. Hopefully, we get a little bit of clarity, because that is kind of frustrating. Bloomingdale's, I guess I received it. Let me know what your question is. Thank you for your donation, Bloomingdale's. I love it. I used to love shopping at your store, before COVID, when everything closed. So yeah, there is that. Anyway, Bloomingdale's, let me know what your question is. There you go. All right. Yeah. Counseling is going to be it. You gotta go with the people. You gotta talk with people and be all that. Industrial looks a little bit kind of weird there. All right. Let's see about that. What kind of man? All right. You've been single for quite some time. What kind of man do we got coming? All right. Let's check that out. Bloomingdale's, I got you in the queue. Thank you again for your donation. Okay. Let's see here. So, boyfriend and I broke up. What's next? Are we going to get back together? Do we have any reconciliation? It's still fresh on our mind. I think so. I mean, I do think so. I don't think that's permanent. You know what I mean? I don't think that. Okay, Bloomingdale, thank you for the referral there. I appreciate you hanging out. Bloomingdale's, we got magic over here. We got 1,100 videos. We got all sorts of things up in here, Bloomingdale. So enjoy your stay and, check it out and see how you like it. The Five of Wands points to where you're at now. And this is so true. We're just fighting. We have all sorts of issues. We're really sort of just banging the sticks together right now, having a bit of problems trying to get that back going. The world says it's going to get better. It's not like a permanent thing. it's not something where the relationship is just dead to the world forever. I think it's going to be a little bit better. You know what I mean? A little bit better soon. I don't think it's like permanently just terrible. So there's that. All right. And the process is you need to be separated for a while. This could turn into an on-off relationship where you do have possibilities of going back, breaking up, going back, breaking up. The problem is the situation that caused the breakup is their fault. So it's the boyfriend's fault. It's something that they did. It's something that idea that they have. And I think eventually they sort of come back around and feel like, this is definitely going to be fixable over time. So you're going to have to wait for that, though. But the world says we need a break. We need them to go out and do the things that they were planning to do. And at the end of all of that, it's going to be a bit more opportunity for you to get back there. Okay, here's how it goes. I think they actually ping you on social media and they make a joke that you understand that was sort of an inside joke in the relationship. And then you're like, okay, why are they messaging me? I thought we broke up. But that is your cue if you want to get back in, to get back in. So there you go. So it's just a matter of time. Page of Swords talks about this light, casual comment in the social media, because the Page of Swords is like the beginning of communications and whatnot. But the Page of Swords says, I'm just sort of pinging you. We're having fun. And you're thinking, I don't know what they're trying to do, but I do want to get back with them eventually. So there you go. Page of Swords says they'll ping you on social media. Just give them time. But yes, I do think it is recoverable. It's their fault. I think they end up, asking for forgiveness and all of that stuff. So there you go. Kayla, welcome. I'm so glad you caught the live stream. How are you doing? All right, Bloomingdale's, what kind of man is in my future? Bloomingdale's, let's check it out. I used to shop at Bloomingdale's before the COVID and everything shut down and went out of business. There's a lot of companies out of business. I know a lot of small businesses that just vanished and went away forever. And they will not be back anytime soon. So there you go. Magic Universe, it has been a hot minute since I've seen you. Philippe, what's going on? Jupiter Moon's Tarot. Kayla, hello. How is it going? How's it going, everybody? Yeah. Magic Universe, it has been a while. It's been at least 2 months, I think. It's been a month, 2 months. Magic, it's been a long time. Welcome back. Welcome back to the craziness known as my stream. Every night we're here having fun, hanging out, all that good stuff. I mean, what kind of man? All right. I think you're in for friends first. You're in for friends first. You know what I mean? Where you have this friend and it develops a little more before that and whatnot. I think you're sort of challenged with converting friends into relationships. You sort of see them as friends and only as friends, and you don't really see a possibility of anything being a little better. The Three of Cups, a friendship card, into the Two of Cups, the beautiful love card. Friendship into more stable, more long-term love. You got to open that door. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's difficult to move through that, but that's where your next love is going to be. That is where it's going to be. It's sort of a friend, a casual person, and things like that. The world says you're not getting out enough. You're not meeting enough people. You're not making enough friends. You're very busy. You have things to do. You have places to be. The world says take some time to go meet people. Go to some social events. Go hang out with some people. Find some time to make new friends, because new friends, it's always easy to make a new friends, of course. And the best part is the new friends will have a possibility of turning into something that's going to be bigger and better. So that is the key. Meet new people, make new friends, make a lot of friends. You can't really go wrong with a friend. You know what I mean? So there's no pressure. There's no date. You just have a friend and then you end up converting one. So that's sort of where it's at, right? The Hierophant says you're taking the whole thing a bit too seriously, though. You need to relax. You gotta relax and just go with the flow. Let things go as they may, because trying to force it, trying to make it something it's not, it just doesn't work out in the long run. You know what I mean? All right, the Aquarius interest in me, has it increased or not? All right, loving B, we need a loving B Aquarius meter. All right, LB, Aquarius love meter. Where is it at? Is it at 0%? Is it at 100%? Let's figure that out. Swamp, what is going on? Thank you for hanging out with us. Bridget, hello. Kayla, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you hanging out with us as well. So let's see about that. Bridget, let me know what your, Kayla, let me know what your question is. All right, let's see about this. Let's see how this is going to go. All right, what is the meter? Is the meter like, it's like at a, you know, it's like a gas tank, you know, meter. Is the gas tank empty? Is it full? Like, what is the love percentile that we're looking for here? We need to know the Aquarius love meter. So if I were an Aquarius love meter, I would say that we're about at like, I think it's increasing, you know what I mean? It is increasing a bit. The Fool says, I'm ready to do something. I'm ready to just not sit here for my whole life and be who I am, you know? I'm ready to sort of move forward with it and try it out and give it a shot. We have two movement cards right next to each other, which sort of give a little bit of that feel too. It's like, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to make some progress with that. So if you're looking for an increase, if you're looking for interest going up, I do think the Chariot with the Fool indicates a lot of movement, a lot of possibilities right here. And that's going to be good for you. You know what I mean? It's going to be very nice for you. A lot of good possibilities. Justice says that we're kind of at a stalemate here as well. Bridget, thank you for your donation and congratulations on the retirement. Be sure to not do anything. You know, Bridget, it's time to just relax. There you go. What to do? We'll find that out in just a minute. All right, still waiting for Kayla's question. Kayla just wants a general. All right, Kayla, we'll do a general for you. So I say, if you're looking for the love meter, has it increased or not? It has increased a little bit. So looking pretty good. They're ready to move forward. Are you ready to move forward? You know what I mean? Are you ready to move forward? That's probably the main question there. All right, KD wants to know, should I reapply to the uni? All right, KD, let's see. Wants Dark Mansion too. KD knows what they like. KD is not messing around today. Mary, welcome, and I guess goodbye. Hello, goodbye. You say hello, and you say goodbye, and I say hello. There you go. Love that song. All right, Encore Tarot would be good for this. You know, it wouldn't be half bad at all. Wouldn't be half bad at all. Not doing anything. You have to vegetate. Just take a bunch of naps and, do all that stuff. When I retire, I'm going to get like a hardcore workout, like in the morning. You know what I mean? Like 6 a.m., hardcore workout. And I'm not going to do a damn thing the rest of the day. I mean, I got my workout in. I got my exercise in. I'm going to sit around and vegetate. But I got the exercise in. It's not like I'm just wasting away. So get like the excellent workout in and then just relax the rest of the day. All right, watch some TV and just vegetate. Should you reapply? Should you go forth with that? Oh, you're gonna hit a bit of a snag if you do that. We have the Six of Swords, which says go forth and do that. Go forth and try it out. Oh, you did say Dark Mansion. Oh, sorry about that. All right. See, you said Dark Mansion and I already forgot about it. I'm over here yapping about Bridget's retirement. All right, we got a different reading. We got a totally different reading. Well, those weren't good cards anyway. Screw those cards. Those weren't good cards anyway. Let's see what we got. 4 of Pentacles, Justice, 9, and the Emperor. It says go for it. See, the problems went away when we got a new deck. You know what I mean? The Emperor says go for it. Take charge, take command, and get it done. Get it done. The Emperor says take command of this situation. The 9 of Pentacles says it's a bit of a money. It's a bit of a money thing going on there. So you may have a little bit of a money challenge as you sort of creep into that. There's also a very irregular schedule. It's a very irregular type of thing as we go forth into it. It's like, I thought it was going to be this, and it's actually that. So it's very irregular and very different as far as that goes. 4 of Pentacles, though, says you're able to get it done, but you need a lot of patience. So go ahead and reapply, get it done, try it out, and figure out if that's going to work or not. But yeah, definitely go ahead. The Emperor says you have command, you have the power to get that going. And that is going to be the important part, right? That is going to be the critical part right there. All right, in case you're wondering, that was the Dark Mansion Tarot. They're releasing a new deck. Go to their site, buy their new deck. It's shipping at the end of this month. It's very important. It was on the news program, by the way. Not this last one, but the one before that. So, Cheryl, should you start a YouTube channel? Well, that'd be kind of fun. That would be kind of fun. Let's see. Cheryl wants to know. YouTube channel. Should I go forth and try that out? Let's see about it. Let's see about it. Well, no, we don't need all that stuff. We're back to the Encore. The Encore got rejected. It got literally rejected into oblivion. So now it shines. It shines. You know what I mean? That is where it's at. Magic Universe, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you, Magic Universe. So good to have you back. We got the money trick is still here, Magic Universe, if you want to see it. I did get the money. I got my money, and the money trick is functional once more. I mean, if there's one thing to be excited about, it is the money trick. Come on. Cheryl, we're going to do a YouTube channel or not? Well, I mean, I think that you have some good opportunities with it. I don't think you stick with it very, very well, though. I mean, it's like we start, we get super excited. Yes, KSMR, I have your question. You are up next. You're wanting to know about moving into the house soon, right? All right. Let me know, KSMR, you want to know about moving into the house soon. All right. Let's see, where were you? We got you covered. We got you covered, my friend. All right. I have not got around to your question yet. I was waiting for you to come on in here. All right. The YouTube channel is something that you bail on. I think you have a lot of fun at first, but then it starts to feel like real work. You're like, man, it feels like work. It feels like a lot of work. And I think you lose interest. I think it's not something that you want to stick with. I think that you end up being kind of frustrated with it. You know what I mean? Kind of frustrated with it. But if you want to start it, I think it'd be kind of fun to do that. Hierophant says after a while, you're just like, this is real work. I mean, I'm trying to get stuff done. I need to do stuff on a regular basis. This feels like a lot of work, a lot of effort. I need to tweak my video, my audio, and all this BS. And, you know, after a while, it's not just making a video. It's all of these extra things that sort of kill you. The enjoyment drains out of it. The 5 of Cups just not looking good. And you end up abandoning it. So if you're looking for it, I say go for it. Go for it and try it. But, you know, I think you're moderately successful if you stick with it. But again, I think you have a lot of stuff on your plate and a lot of stuff on your mind. And eventually you just get to where I'm not sure if I want to do this anymore. But I say give it a shot, give it a go. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt. It just doesn't hurt. All right, to try it out. Okay, let's see. Move into a house or an apartment soon. That was what I have for your question. Let me know if that's the correct question. I copied and pasted it. We'll do the thought, because nothing says bad news like the thought. You know what I mean? The thought, it tells it like it is. It tells it like it is. So throw down that thought and let it roll, let it glide, let it ride away into the wind and see what is going to happen with your house or your rental or something like that. So I do remember answering this before though. So hopefully the answer is the same. Hopefully the answer is the same because I remember doing this before. What did I say before? Oh, let's take a water break and think. What did I say before? I said, I remember this one. The hermit was at the end. I remember this now. The hermit was at the end. And this was what I talked about. Tara, thank you for your donation. So I talked about the hermit at the end normally means you settle into your new place. But in your particular case, the cards before it said that don't do it. And so I said a lot of people would read the hermit as you're by yourself, you're there. But I said, wait. And that's what I said the last time. I remember this. I got a weird memory. Okay, but I do remember the reading the last time. The hermit was at the end. You can go look it up in other videos. So what do we have for this time? I mean, again, we have the possibility of doing it. You are going to do it. You are going to do it. But there's drama involved with it. Oh, the tower hurts. The tower is actually fairly painful right next to it. I can move in. Sure, I can go ahead. I can pick it up. I can get it. I can get it scheduled. I can get some started. I have the abilities. I think this is not a bad time to start hunting, start looking around. But there are consequences. There's some consequences. This is the second reading with that question that says, wait. This is the second one that is warning you that there's something waiting for you at the other end of this transaction. I mean, get it and pay the price, basically. So something's weird with it. It's basically saying wait again. So you have the second time, again, wait, again, wait. Go back and look at the first reading, said the same thing. We're seeing it again. If the tower was replaced by something beautiful, I mean, let's just grab a card. Let's grab a card and be weird here. I mean, let's do the hermit. If this is the home and castle card and then the hermit, you got to go right now. That would have been beautiful. But the tarot is letting you know, again, that there's something waiting. There's something not right. There's something waiting at the other end of that. Definitely start shopping, but there's something waiting for you that is going to be a bit of a shake-up. You know what I mean? Entertainment purposes only, but I'm glad that I got sort of the same thing again. I'm glad it didn't say go ahead and move. You know what I mean? Where it would be like a movement card with the castle card with the hermit or something. That would be like move right now. All right, Kayla, a general. Let's see what that. Let's get a beautiful deck for Kayla. Kayla needs the most beautiful deck in the collection. I think that is going to be the Mons Tarot. Telling you now, that's going to be good. Kayla, we saved it for you. We saved it for you. All right. Yeah, KSMR, sums up. Sums up with that. You got a surprise waiting for you. A bit of a startling revelation at the other end of that. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what that is. I'm almost tempted to say, you know, if you do decide to move, come back and let me know what in the world's going on with that. Why did you get two weird readings like that in a row? So, you know, if you do decide, because it is just entertainment, if you do decide, come back and let us know what in the world happened. because I am definitely curious about all of that garbage. All right, let's see about that. Speaking of beautiful stuff, look at this monster. Look how nice this looks. It's so cute. Two of Swords, Kayla, you're not aware of everything that's going on. You got some things processing, some things going in the background. You're just not aware of what they are. You're not fully cognizant of everything that's happening around you, because that is sort of because it's almost like that somebody is giving you some incorrect information. So Baby Cakes, what is going on? Who was Baby Cakes? Was that Nomad Trees? Baby Cakes, is that your stage name? Okay. Yeah, but there's something that you're not aware of. Something you're not aware of. The Two of Swords says, maybe I'm blinded for something. I think it may be caused by somebody. Maybe some information that you're getting as far as that is concerned. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups says, you know, this is could be related to a friendship, could be related to something going on with a friend. It could be related to a bunch of different things, but there's definitely sort of a thing that comes about with that. So the Three of Cups says, yeah, you definitely have maybe some information from a friend that could be incorrect or something like that. Anyway, all right, KSMR, maybe I'm incorrect. I'll look it up after the stream and see. Anyway, the Nine of Swords says that as far as a general reading is concerned, don't worry. I think you're engaged in a couple of things. You're started with a couple of things, and you're kind of concerned about how it's going to go. You know what I mean? How it is going to go, what is going to happen with all that. And the Nine of Swords says, just don't worry about it. Let stuff slide, let stuff go. And that could be something that would benefit you, definitely. Seven of Cups. So where are we going with all of that? Seven of Cups says that you have a lot of options as far as love is concerned. As far as things in your life is concerned, make sure to make those choices carefully. Make sure to sort of ease into some of those and whatnot. But yeah, basically make correct choices. Think about some of the choices that you're going to make before you do them. I think that will help you out in the long run because you do have some things sort of happening. KSMR, I have a very good memory, but unfortunately I stream like every freaking day. So going through all the streams and trying to find it before, let me see if I can scroll. KSMR. Let me try that out. We're going to take a small break right now. Sorry about that. Hang on just a second. Let me go here. Let me go supers. And let me see all. And let's see. So KSMR. Do you see me moving? Okay, this was on Tuesday. KSMR. Let's see. So that was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. All right. So we got that one. And let's see. You did a message from the ancestors. So KSMR, you have been on the channel before. You have done things before. So I don't know. I thought I remembered it. Maybe it is something you've asked quite a few questions. So let's see. I got KSMR. You did a super chat Friday. You asked, do I have any money coming soon? After that, you had asked other stuff. Let's see. You had also asked on, let's see, where did it go? You have also asked about ancestors on Tuesday. So, I mean, you've been here before. You've asked plenty of questions. I believe that was the moving. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong, whatever. All right. Andrea, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's scroll way back up. Okay, go to Bridget. What am I going to do with my new retirement? Let's see about that. All right, Bridget. New retirement. What is going to happen with all of that? All right. Baby Cakes, thank you for your donation. Let me know what your question is. Okay, what am I doing with the new retirement? Bridget? Oh, let's go with, what's a nice retirement relaxation deck? I mean, I think that is going to be the Hermetic Tarot. Quinn, thank you for your donation. Figure out what they are hiding from you. There you go. What are we hiding from you? Very cool. All right. Let's see about retirement. I think you should waste a lot of time. You know what I mean? I think you should waste. Oh, the 10 of Cups. Philippe, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I have no idea what Swamp's question is. There we go. What is blocking me and my love life? Swamp needs some love. Swamp needs some love. Okay. New retirement. 10 of Cups, you're going to enjoy it. It's like no matter what you do, you end up enjoying it. There you go. Baby cakes, what good can I expect from the year ending? Let's check it out. Let's see. And figure that out. Okay. Let's see. Does she not like my service? Is she just busy? What's going on? All right, Magic Universe, we got you in the queue as well. Okay. You're going to enjoy it no matter what. The 10 of Cups says, it's all good. It's all good. It's all enjoyable. We're having some fun with it. King of Wands, I think you're going to stay busy. I don't think that you're just going to be bored. I think that you're really going to sort of be diving into something new. I think all of those interests that you have put into the back of your head where you just haven't pursued it, you just haven't gotten it going, you're just too busy in life. I think you picked that up. The King of Wands is the master of getting stuff done, the master of getting some action and all of that stuff. I think you're going to take charge with some stuff that you've always been putting off, right? Princess of Pentacles says that I think you want to earn money too. You retire, you're like, I got some money. Could I use more money? I think that wouldn't be half bad if it was relaxed, you know, if it was relaxed, if it didn't stress me out, if it didn't just kill me or something, I think that would be all right. Victoria, welcome. What is going on? Good to see you. But yeah, the Princess of Pentacles says that we're getting a little bit of money in there, but the Princess of Cups right next to it says, I want to enjoy it. I don't want to feel like I'm just like hammering all day long. I'm working all day on stuff. I don't want to feel like that. I want to feel that I enjoy it, but it is something that makes me a little bit of money. So all of those side hobbies that you've had, all of those interests that you had, maybe making a tarot deck, doing a little artistic stuff, doing some volunteer work. I think that you have that stuff in mind. So there you go. All right. Now we do Magic Universe and then Cheryl. By the way, we got a little bit of a queue. You know, and Bridget, you know, you should do my favorite activity, which is go to your local animal shelter and walk some dogs. They will be your best friend for life. They love it when you show up and just walk some dogs, you know, every couple of days. You just go in there, you just walk one dog and all of that stuff. There you go. That is my favorite activity to do. You go home, you feel great, you know, as long as you don't got some fleas, you feel great. So did you screw up with this client or what happened? That's going to be important to know. You never know about that. Yeah, Bridget, that is it. Cheryl, you're next. I did not forget about you. Cheryl, you're next, my friend. I did not forget about you. All right, you scheduled it already. I'm telling you that they're your best buddies in the world. They'll get all excited and be jumping up and down and barking when they see you coming. All right. So let's see about that. Did we mess up with a client or like what the hell happened, right? All right. So the whole question was, I'm not hearing back. Did she not like my service? Or why did she not call me back? We need to know. We need to know because sometimes, you know, maybe people are just busy or maybe you just totally screwed up. Let's find out. 7 of Wands definitely doesn't want to talk right now. 5 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, your service was okay. The Knight of Pentacles is a key card here because it talks about being proud of your work. You know what I mean? Proud of it. I did a good job. The Knight of Pentacles looks out amongst all of the things that they have done, all of the accomplishments that they have thrown down, and they're proud of it. And that's important. That's very important. So I think that they liked your service. Now, The Seven of Wands, they're in a defensive mode. It's almost like that they have other input or something like that. It's almost like that they have other conflicts, they have other problems. There's something going on that you're not aware of. The Four of Pentacles, the greed card. They're not greedy. They're willing to pay. They're willing to get the service again. But right now is a bad time to contact them. Something else is going on with that. The Five of Swords is the Lord of Defeat. Reversed says that they're coming out of the situation. But overall, it's not like a complete failure here. It's just they got some stuff going on. But they like your service. The Knight of Pentacles is very keen on getting that in. You know what I mean? That is not bad at all. All right, Cheryl, we're getting back to you right now. We're all over the place, Cheryl. I promise you, we are all over the place tonight. My software reports the readings a little bit like one off. So if you're not, if you know you're next, you may be next after that. By the way, in case you're wondering where the queue is, we're on Cheryl, and then we have a lot of other ones after Cheryl. Then we have another Cheryl. It's Cheryl night. Cheryl, it's your night tonight. You need to make that YouTube channel. You need to make the YouTube channel. I'm just saying, because we're going to do the Grimalkin Tarot right now. Yada, thank you for your subscription. Enjoy the 1,100 freaking videos we got up in here. You know what I mean? We got Lenormand, we got Tarot Deluxe, we got court card lessons, we got general reading lessons, we got astrology lessons, we got all sorts of crap in here. I mean, we got book reviews, deck reviews, 4K flip throughs, and all of this other garbage. So quite a bit going on. What software is that? That's OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. Let's see, what are we doing? Cheryl's college admission counselor going to be good. The Star, ooh, that looks really good. I think so. This looks very good. This looks excellent. The Star, it's almost like that you're destined for this. You have a great possibilities getting into that. I think it's a bit of a rough start. It's like you feel like it's back-end work, no pun intended. You feel like it's back-end work to where you're not making a difference, you're not changing any lives, you're just sort of pushing paper around, and the counseling stuff is not really counseling, it's just more of a pushing paper around and telling people, giving them a list that you generate from a computer program. It feels like it's not that interesting at first. Knight of Pentacles says you grow to enjoy it. You grow into it. This is an excellent card. We just saw this. The Knight of Pentacles says I'm proud of my work. I'm good with it. The Queen of Pentacles says I make pretty decent money too. The Star says it's almost like you're destined to do it. So that's a pretty good path. It's not bad at all. I think you fit into that very well. This is your best reading. By far, of all your readings we've done, I think this is the best one that you have had for this. So yeah, definitely look into that one. That looks super promising. All right, Tara, should I take a job offer, or is my SSI going to kick in? We got a job offer, SSI throwdown. Tara, throwdown. Job offer or SSI? Yes, Cheryl, I'm telling you, that is not half bad at all. Not half bad at all. We have an official throwdown moment right here. This is the best part of the stream where we have a literal throwdown. We need to figure this out. We got the job offer on the left. We're going to do 3 cards over here, and we got SSI on the right. What are the benefits? What are the good stuff? What are the downsides going on that? Let's see how that is going to go. All right. Oh, job offer or SSI. Let's see about that. Can we back up a little bit more? It'd be great. Perfect. You know, the job offers is good money. It's good money. It's decent money. You're doing well with that job offer. I think that you're a good match for it as well. The Lovers says, I match well. Me and this job offer go very, very well together. So if you're looking at taking the job offer, I think it has nice money. I think that you're a good fit. The Lovers means I'm a good fit, a good match between me and the job offer. It's looking fantastic. So this is leaning towards 100% right now. SSI, it seems that it's going to take its sweet time. It's taken its sweet time to get here. It is sort of an investment almost, right? It's the place that's getting it to you. The authority, I mean, we have the Hierophant. The authority that's getting you this is taking their frickin' sweet time. And it's going to be a sort of a delayed. It doesn't feel like this is going to be too positive. It doesn't have that energy that this one has. The job offer has so much energy surrounding it. It's just magnificent, right? I mean, you got two majors just in this one section. Over here, I mean, you got swiftness, but it's almost like it's delayed. It takes its time. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't have as much energy. If you're looking for just the superstar of the show for this particular throwdown, I believe that the job offer is looking fantastic. You know, entertainment purposes only. Never take a job based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet. So there you go. All right, Miss M, what is going on? Miss M, did you cause problems? Miss M did a tarot throwdown at work. What happened? Got in trouble at work? Sorry to hear that, Miss M. Thank you for your donation. Let's see what's going on with your work in just a minute. All right, let's see about finances for Andrea. Check that out. All right, Andrea, finances. All right, let's see. All right, what's some good finance card? I mean, I'm really leaning on this one, the Spacious Tarot, because the Spacious Tarot is not half bad. It is not half bad. Oh my God, he verbally attacked you? That is messed up. Baby Cakes, I got you in the queue. You are in the queue. You are next. All right. Let's see about that. Finances for Andrea and see what is happening. Nomad Trees, why do you keep changing your name to Baby Cakes? I still think that's your stage name. That could be your stage. I think if you go on stage, Nomad Trees, Baby Cakes would be it. Baby Cakes would be the perfect name. I'm just saying. If you're ever like a country music singer or anything like that, they should introduce you as, they're going to say, here is the famous country singer Baby Cakes. And then the crowd would go nuts. It would go nuts. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely insane. All right. By the way, there is no list. Donations take priority, and then I pick at random. So in case you're wondering, like, what are the rules here, you know? What are the rules here? Okay. Are we getting better in the next 6 months, or how the finance is going to go? Cherry and the Wheel of Fortune. I think it's going to get a little bit better. Finances flow, if you're looking for a general flow. Wheel of Fortune says a bit of, we're going to stay the same in a lot of ways. We're going to stay the same in many ways. So if you're looking for some dramatic change, like a tower moment or a death moment where you have this big change coming up, I just don't see it. Wheel of Fortune says it's going to be a lot of the same stuff. The Chariot says the flow, if that's what you're looking for, the flow is going to be a bit better. The Chariot is a fantastic movement card. You have this nice flow down through here between these two cliff faces. You have a nice flow going on with that. Temperance as well is a good flow card because it talks about mixing different things together. You know what I mean? Temperance, you have a mixing things together, and Temperance is pretty good with that. So if you're looking for a decent amount of money coming in, if you're looking for steadiness, if you're looking for stability, this is all about it. It is a definite sign that you're getting some money, getting some stability in, and things are sort of calming down a bit, right? Wheel of Fortune, day-to-day stuff, Chariot, all of this stuff looks good. If you're looking for 6 months, it looks like more of the same, but a steadiness and a stableness sort of attached to it, which is not half bad. All right, that is the Spacious Tarot, by the way. Let's see about that. Yeah, Baby Cakes, a stage name. I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying. And after Baby Cakes, we'll do Swamp. Swamp want to know about blocking the love life. Let's see with Baby Cakes. That's wrong on every level. That's wrong on every level. But you know what? We're going to use the uncommon tarot for Baby Cakes because, I mean, Baby Cakes is our baby cake. You know what I mean? I can't have any cake. I might have cake this Sunday. This could be a thing. All right. What can I expect as the year is ending? Hopefully not more drama. Hopefully not. We don't want more drama. Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, more drama. Oh my. We do indeed have more drama. So it looks like that we have some emotional challenges sort of coming in. But what good can I expect, though? I think some of these challenges are going to be sort of settled down. I think one of the people that are causing drama, one of the people that is sort of a pain in your backside, is going to chill out some, going to relax a little bit with that. The Ace of Coins, it seems like that their progression, their annoyance factor is just a bit less as the year approaches the end, right? Justice, things even out, things aren't as bad with that. As well as I think you get more independence. In other words, you care less about what people think about you or what people talk about you or something like that. I think you just give up at some point, right? The Five of Cups, you have this pinnacle moment where you just like, who gives a crap anymore? They're going to talk. They're going to have drama. There's always going to be drama around. Who really cares about that? So the Five of Cups says you just reach that level of, I don't give a shit anymore. You know what I mean? Sunflower Tarot Boo Boo, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Sorry to hear that you're still having the headaches. Welcome to the Headache Club. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Five of Cups, you just don't care anymore. It's like the Phil Collins song. I don't care anymore. And you get to that point, right? Where you're just like, I don't see any benefit to caring for that. All right, Swamp is finally up. Swamp is finally up there. Let's find out what Swamp has going on here. Swamp, what is it blocking me from my love life? Why can't my love life get going? I want some beautiful love. I want to get some hugs and kisses out there, but I'm just not finding the right person that I need. Let's see about that. But using the Slow Tarot with a nice light reflection right here. It's always good to have the book that angles. It angles up so that you have the maximum light reflection. That's always a good thing. It is fantastic. I really should just put the Slow Tarot on digital so I don't have to do that anymore, but okay. So what's blocking you? Let's see. Oh, no. Temptation. Ooh, Ace of Cups and Fortune. You got a lot of majors here. And that was a pretty well picked out deck there. But, Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. Fortuna, the Wheel of Fortune. It says that it's just a matter of luck. You're just having bad luck. You're not really getting what you need. You're not getting those hearts flowing. You're just having bad luck sometimes. I think things go well. Things go pretty good. We're moving forward. We're getting things done. We get that Ace of Cups where all the beautiful hearts start flowing. And then we're like the star. It's like, this is not for me. This is not for me. So it just looks like bad luck. You know what I mean? It just looks indeed like bad luck. I think that you have opportunities. I think that you do. Sometimes you don't see them as opportunities, though. You're like, this is not making any progress. I'm not making movement towards where I need to be. But I think that you do have some opportunities. But overall, it's just bad luck. It's just bad luck. You get into something where you have that opportunity, you try to take advantage of it, you try to move forward with it, and you just get in this realm where it's just not working. All right, Quinn, what is he hiding from me? Let's see, Quinn. What is he hiding? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Let's see, what are they hiding? Let's find out with a good deck. Let's get a nice, cheerful deck to offset any lies and cheating and hiding and all that stuff. Let's find out what they're doing. What are they doing? Are they hiding money from you? Is that what's going on? Maybe. Bethany, it is so good to see you, Bethany. How are you doing? It's always a good day when Bethany joins us. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We're as crazy as always, Bethany. We're just crazy and out of control, just like every night. You know what I mean? What is he hiding? Oh, wow. Emotional distance. A lot of emotional distance. At 8 of Cups, I'm just not in the realm where I want to be emotionally, in sync with you. I don't want to be emotionally in sync with you, and I'm sorry. The 9 of Swords, I have other things going on. I have worry going on, and it's just not something that I'm super positive, super amazed about. Yeah, they are emotionally distanced, very much so. The Page of Wands, they're really afraid to get anything communicated to you in a good fashion. In other words, let's just get straight with you. Let's lay everything out on the line. Let's be completely honest. It's like, let's avoid doing that. Screw that. Screw that. You know what I mean? Star Shader. I cover it in my Mastering Tarot Combos book, by the way. Star Shader. It's all here. Everything I do all day, every day is right here. Link in the chat on where to get this book. You can get a printed book. You can get an ebook. But yeah, this explains every single thing you see here. But yeah, they're afraid to get stuff going. They're afraid to get stuff started. They have a lot of hesitations with stuff. It's almost like they're trying to avoid conflict sometimes. If they throw down, if they're brutally honest with you, if they get all of this stuff out in the open, it's going to cause conflict. And they don't want that. They're not good with conflict. They're not happy with conflict. They want to dodge it. They're a little bit dodgy on that. All right, Cheryl, don't forget my third question. I did your third question. It was a great question. Okay, Miss M, we're ending soon today. Miss M wants to know, got in trouble with work, am I going to keep my job? Uh-oh. All right, Ms. M got abused at work. Work issues, am I going to keep my job or not? Sounds like they were really mean to you. That's not good at all. I mean, that really sucks. Okay, let me go on a rant. When people are just a-holes at work, that's horrible. That's especially horrible because you can't leave. I mean, this is where you make money. This is how you pay rent. People should not be a-holes at your work. If you're going to be an a-hole to me, do it outside of work. You know what I mean? Because that's unfair, especially if it's your boss. That's really unfair. That's super unfair. So yeah, you gotta, man, that sucks. It does. All right, I do know how to shuffle. I swear I'm a magician. I do know how to shuffle. All right, let's get a good read here and try to figure out like what the hell's going on here. Let's see if we're gonna keep our job or not. So we're looking for. We're not looking for a reversed 3 of coins or, oh my, King of Wands, King of Swords, and the Emperor. They're stretching their legs. They're stretching their legs and abusing their power. Literally, they're abusing their power up in here. I mean, the Emperor, right? The Emperor says that they are indeed abusing a little bit of power here. They're doing that. They should not be doing things like that. They should not be just throwing down like that. That just doesn't make any sense. The Emperor into the King of Swords. Now, speaking of book, if you've read my book, if you've watched the videos, you know the King of Swords is an asshole. The King of Swords is literally just a rude, authoritarian figure that loves to use their power, and you know what I mean? And they love to swing that power around. And it's right next to the Emperor. It says, I have the power, I'm aware of that, and I know that I can abuse it whenever I want to. By the way, entertainment purposes only, Ms. M, it's just a tarot reading. It's only a tarot reading. So entertainment purposes, don't make any work decisions based upon what, idiots like me on the internet say. Okay. But yeah, we have this authority. I like my authority, and I am going to use my authority. The South Park, respect my authority. The King of Wands, I think they chill out. They said what they needed to say. They threw down what they needed to throw down, and they got it off their chest. Okay? They got it off your chest. The Seven of Swords talks about escaping. It talks about escaping. Now, I don't see this as being laid off. I don't see this as being fired or anything like that, because it's a leaving card, but you are leaving the circus. You're leaving here, right? And you're taking stuff with you. Tara, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You're leaving. This is a voluntary leaving card. All right. So if you leave, I think it's going to be on you. I do think that you have other opportunities coming. And if you're interested in taking those, I think you probably will be. Now, this could also talk about taking opportunities in the same company. You know what I mean? So you don't have to leave the company. Maybe you have other opportunities with other people. But I see you eventually sort of gliding up. But good news, the person will calm down. They said what they needed to say, and now they're going to chill out. So don't worry. Don't worry. They're going to chill out with that. All right. What's causing the headaches? Well, that's kind of a medical question, but we're going to go with it. We are going to go with it. It's probably that frickin' diet of yours. I mean, I'm just saying. It's probably that frickin' diet of yours. I'm not a medical professional, but I'm just saying Atkins and keto sucks. Okay, there we go. Let's see about Wheel. They hate me. I need to leave. Well, good news, he's not going to throw down on you like every single day, so I don't know. That's rough, man, when people are just assholes. I've had plenty of those. Man, we had this one boss that would yell at people, and he would yell at the women until they cried. And like women would like come out of there and he would just yell at them. Man, eventually, this was like when I was like 18, but eventually like they just made him not a manager anymore. You know what I mean? Karen, thank you for your donation. They were like, okay, if you're going to be a butthole to everybody, you're not a manager anymore. This was fast food, though. It was McDonald's, so whatever. All right. Headaches, the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands in the World. The headaches do get better. There you go. The World says they're going to get a little bit better over time. That's all right. Karen, let me know what your question is, or we may do it tomorrow. All right, and the Seven of Wands, yeah, I don't know. The Knight of Swords, too much movement. The Seven of Wands, trying to defend yourself, trying to mount a defense against something. It's almost like that you're being attacked or something and you're having to mount a defense from it. It does get better. In other words, the attacks do. That could be something in your body attacking something else. It could be some conflict in your body. The Knight of Swords says there's too much movement. There's too much things going around, too much type of things. The Three of Swords talks about cutting. It's almost like that there's something cutting. You have a cutting feel to that. I talk about that in my book, by the way, the Three of Swords and a cutting feel. So you have a cutting movement, being defensive, and it does get better. I mean, I don't see any like medical cards here that would say, you know, it's inflammation or anything like that. But yeah, so there you go. Piece those puzzle pieces together. Defensive movement and a cutting motion, and it getting better. So there you go. Protecting yourself from asses. There you go. That's a good thing, though. You do want some protection against a-holes. You don't want to be just fully exposed to the full a-hole nature of the a-holes. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that. I should have used the This Might Hurt Tarot. Where is my soulmate at? They have abandoned me, Tara. Tara, what if I'm your soulmate, Tara? Have you thought about that? I mean, I just blew your mind. Tara, I could be your soulmate. All right, has the Capricorn done deceptive, slanderous things to me? Oh my, everybody's having a rough night. People are having a rough night. All right, Tara. Soulmate, let's see how that is going to go. Oh, what is a good soulmate deck? Oh, I'd say that This Might Hurt Tarot, but that's not really funny. I mean, we could use Legacy of the Divine. This is supposedly the best-selling tarot deck other than the Rider-Waite and the Thoth. You know what I mean? It could be. It could be. Let's see about that. Where, oh, where is my soulmate at? I want the love, the affection. I want the hearts. I want somebody that doesn't suck. You know? I just want somebody that's not terrible. Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask? That's what Tara wants to know. The High Priestess says, oh, well, death, temperance, a sword. You're in a weird pattern where things are going the same. It's like you have a rubber stamp of everything being exactly the same. You go out with somebody, they seem to be the same person as the last person. They seem to do the same mistakes. You're having this endless cycle. I do think it's going to be somewhat of a soulmate feel of a relationship, but it's not going to be till next year. I think around April of next year, you have sort of this really, really tight emotional soulmate feel where you have that beautiful emotional connection with somebody. You meet them online, you find out that they're just an interesting person. Your date gets canceled the first time, but the second time it's successful and you actually meet the person and you think they're pretty interesting and cool, and it becomes an emotional soulmate. It has that emotional soulmate feel to it. Death says that it's just going to be a while. You're not having good luck. You're not having all kinds of stuff. The High Priestess, I think people are hiding secrets from you. Good news is emotional soulmates don't really hide any secrets at all. They're very open and honest with that. Temperance says you're not blending well with these people either. You meeting these people, you're not getting a good blend. You feel like they're totally different from you. You feel like some of them just outright lied during the thing. The Ace of Swords, they don't call you back. They don't communicate with you when you do like them. Again, April 2021, you're going to meet your emotional soulmate online, and it's going to have a good feel. Tara, please go and watch my emotional soulmate video so you know what to expect, right? You know what to expect, because if you don't, you could make some mistakes. My video is perfectly free. It's go down there to the videos and search for soulmate, emotional soulmate. A lot of weird rules to this that you got to sort of figure out, but overall, I think you're going to have a lot of fun with that. All right, Karen, more behind. Okay, we got some dirty tricks. This will be the last reading. You know, thank you all for being here tonight. It's hump day, and y'all have made my hump day extra humpy. You have made me hump more tonight than I've ever humped on another hump day in my life. I'm just saying, I love all of you. I love every single one of you. But yeah, let's see about the Celtic or the Celtic dragon. Yes, please hit that like button. Appreciate that, Philippe. Please hit that like button if you like what you see. It helps me out when you hit the like button. It lets YouTube know that I don't suck, you know? Because if I sucked, nobody would want to watch me. So let people know that I'm not half bad. I'm not a bad person after all. Okay. So where are we going with this? Are they deceptive behind the scenes? Are they more deceptive? Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. No, I just think that they're just a bad person. You know, entertainment purposes only. They're just a bad person. The Five of Pentacles. It's almost like they don't have much of a conscience. They have some issues. They just have some mental issues. They have some emotional issues. A lot of stuff is happening behind the scenes. But it's just not good. Judgment says that they do this all the time. You're probably not the best. I mean, you're probably not the only person they do this to. So be aware of that, right? And the Knight of Pentacles says that they enjoy the activities that they're doing. So you're kind of in a rough spot there, But I'm not in a rough spot because I have all you beautiful people hanging out with me, being so nice and caring that you're going to come around here and watch me read tarot. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of that, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
An ocean, a cave, a dream that no one could save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences, yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest pain, what's the plan? Heavy breathing, stay insane. Grab my hand. Everything is great inside this narrow man.